technical difficulties. This is Giggity Racing League's kickoff night doubleheader for the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. Finished up the race at Daytona with Trey in the 54 winning. We're getting ready to start the race at Atlanta for the night of the doubleheader. And Trey in the 54, he got the pole start for here at Atlanta. So he might be a truck to watch tonight at Atlanta. What do you think, Boomhauer?
I think he will. I think Trey, Ed, K-Mac, RKM, they've all got a lot of experience running here at Atlanta. A few of them running last night, but the way Ed was running earlier today and the way Trey was running, I think those two have the biggest chance to win. Look like they, the qualifying that they ran a while ago, looked like they had some fast laps. So we'll have to see.
Ed got the Ed Thomas. Ed though he got the fourth starting spot, so he's starting in the top 5. I think if he wouldn't have had to make that last pit stop there by running out of gas, he would have definitely won Daytona. He looked like he had the truck to beat, and the Toyota stayed lined up together and pushed each other around the track until the last lap before they decided to make a move on each other, which was pretty good. That was a good team win for Toyota, finishing in the top 5 spots.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Team Toyota honestly has just a little bit more chemistry than the Ford gang and the Chevy gang. We've seen that, earlier in the race, at Daytona. Looked like the Chevys were trying to get hooked up, but they couldn't get hooked up as well as the Toyotas did. I think it's just strength in numbers, but I think they're going to try to do that again tonight, and we'll just see if if they can actually put their game plan into action and get it done.
Yeah, if they can start working together and get bunched up a little bit better than they did at Daytona, they might have something for those Toyotas. But like you said, I do think the Toyota camp's definitely showing some team chemistry.
Because we've got, let's see, how many Toyotas we got? We got Trey, we've got Ed, we got
Terry in the
Charlie,
51.
RKM, K-Mac. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of Toyotas in there. We've got a few Chevys
5, 6.
with Red Leg. Crap, who else is Chevys? Actually, I think Red Leg might be the only Chevy in this one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is that going to spell disaster for him? Then again, this track's not really that much, draft as it is.
We saw that last night in the Cup race. Everybody was so equal last night in the Cup race. It's probably going to be the same here in the truck race.
We will have to see.
I know the Cup drivers last night said they were having a difficult time passing.
Getting that draft, it's going into the corners. You get such a run, but most of your drivers, they're going to take that bottom line. Now, whenever you cut high to go around them, you're not slowing down as much at first, so you're kind of getting that run going into the corner. But it's just something about that bottom line coming out that corner. If you're on the top side and you ain't got somebody on your bumper pushing you, the inside's going to get you 9 times out of 10.
Yes, they will. There's you can catch a lot of speed if you catch the corners just right at Atlanta. You can catch a lot of speed through the center of the corner on the bottom, and you come off the corner pretty quick.
I had my tape down to 20% last night because actually it starts you out at 35% on a regular default setup. Whenever I went to pit road and changed all my stuff, I had it down to 20%, and I was still redlining going into turns 1 and 3 because of the draft pushing 201, 202 mile an hour through there. So that draft, it might not think, little 1.5 mile D oval track has a lot of draft to it, but last night it was a big, big play.
Right. We could see that last night in the broadcast booth. Like they'd get a nice run on guys, and then they'd kind of stall out right beside them. So that happened a few times last night in the Cup race.
I mean, we've seen a couple of, it looked like the Chevys actually hooked up a little bit last night. I believe Taddy was leading, and I believe it was Celtics and R.J. Smitty, the Chevy captain. I think they locked bumpers on the outside, and I was actually able to work their way around Taddy.
They were.
So
They got hooked up and made the top work. They definitely were running the top pretty well last night.
So maybe we'll see a little bit of that tonight. But I still believe the bottom line is going to be the line to be in. If you can get to the front. If you can get to the front, you can control the pack, you can control the pace, being in that bottom line. Now, you got to be careful coming out of turn 4 because the way it flattens out where that tunnel turn is, you can easily get your left rear underneath that apron and you will lose control in a heartbeat. So as long as you miss that point coming out of turn 4, if you can hold that bottom line wide open, come our invites. So let's get this going. And remember, they've already done their qualifying and had to restart this, so they will have a one pace lap to get everything in order. And before the race gets started, I will have to give a shout out. Not a big fan of the driver who won at Michigan today, but I was glad to see a Ford take home the trophy.
Did Joey Logano get it?
Yes, he did. Unfortunately,
the whole race, that's for sure. He dominated that whole race.
He got stage 1 win, I believe. Austin Dillon took home stage 2 win.
24 in the grass already off the start. Oh wow.
Yeah, they're getting lined up for their.
Lined up on. Okay.
Yeah, I believe Austin Dillon in that star-spangled Chevy.
There's Trey in the 54. He's going to be our pole sitter.
Is he choosing the outside, it looks like? Or is he working his way down?
It looks like he might be choosing the outside for this restart.
Huh. I do believe that's the first time we've seen that swap.
I think it is, and I don't know if I would have done that seeing how you go at the line.
Yeah, well, going at the line, I mean, the front row is completely Toyotas.
Right.
Actually, the first 2 rows are completely Toyotas, so they're in the chat with each other, so they can communicate when they're going.
Right.
We'll have to see how it plays out. Might be a risky move.
I think what they're going to do is try to get it to where they can all drop down to the bottom and line right up.
I think you might be right. And here we go. Yep, he takes off. Is Trey going to drop down below? No, he's not. He's holding his line up there. Looks like RKM's trying to give him a little run. You got the 4 to 16 hooked up on the bottom, so we've got Toyotas in the top 5 so far. Before our first Chevy, which is Redleg.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, just the restarts on the outside, it's hard to get that momentum. I started, in 2nd, 4th, and 6th many times last night on the outside, and it's just almost impossible to get freight train.
We might have a new leader. No, we don't. It's who is the leader?
That would be K-Mac in that 41 black and yellow Toyota. I told you he might be able to get up here and cause some trouble, stir some stuff up.
A pretty decent lead on the pack. File, it looks like we got a little double file back down about 10th spot. drops
Well, it
back
looks like he's
down.
able to hold that line too pretty good. Looks like he's not getting tight or too loose or anything. Looks like
No,
it's
he's holding the
hugging right on the
bottom.
inside where it needs to be.
He's holding right on the bottom. They're all single file.
Well,
Got
maybe they all had a talk with
the
each other after the Daytona race and, had a little chit chat saying, hey, let's calm it down a little bit.
right. Got the 41 there. K-Mac in the lead, followed by the 16 of Charlie. The 4 of Ed Thomas. He's up there in third place. The 24 of Redleg
Red
is
leg.
the first Chevy back there in fourth place. Fourth place. Yeah, fourth place. Followed by
Fifth place, you've got
RKM.
RKM. You got the blue Ford of Kyle Larson, or Kay Larson. Yeah, I think he's the only Ford in there now, ain't he?
Yeah, he is the only Ford in tonight's race.
Wow, so we've got one Chevy. Now we got another Ford. I forgot Sergeant Saw's into 13. Looks like he's running at the back of the pack right now, so I think he might have got shuffled on the restart, but looks like he might be closing that gap if he can catch some of that draft and
Oh, we got
truck in front of him.
the 24 Redlegs moved up into third.
All right. Oh, looks like they're starting to shuffle around a little bit. And here comes Kay Larson on the outside. Looks like he's trying to get a run, trying to make that high line work. Can he get some help, or is everybody going to freight train him? And I believe they are, because he's got Toyotas lined up on his inside, and I don't think they're going to play nice. I think they're going to leave him up there. Looks like Brian used him to get a little bit of draft and cut back down below him, so I believe it's every manufacturer for themselves.
Yeah, right now it looks like the Toyotas are the only ones that are working together a little bit up here in the front. No. 250.
Looks like we got some good clean racing here going on though, so that's good to see. Got everybody running single file for the most part. Once again, we got K-Mac in the 41, Toyota leading the pack. We've got Charlie in the 16 Napa behind him. We've got Redleg in the 24 Chevrolet in third. Oh, we got some people on the apron. Are they pitting already?
Yes, it looks like the 4 of Ed Thomas.
The 4 of Ed.
Pit road.
And it looks like RKM's pitting with him. A little bit of pit strategy
looks
being
like we
played.
might have caution coming out now. Yes, the caution came out. RKM hit the pit wall there, and I think that might have brought out the caution.
Well, I think Ed's going to catch the biggest break of this because they're doing their pit stops.
Right, he's going to come out with the
So,
I think, after this round of pit stops.
Him and RKM, I believe, are going to have pretty good start position.
Here he comes, coming off pit road after making his pit stop. So let's see how this pit stop shakes out for him.
See what everybody else has to do.
RKM, the 51.
And 51 to Terry up here, not pitting, taking 2 tires, 1. Here we go. Once again, it's just so hard to get a good restart on that outside.
Here comes the 41 of K-Mac pushing Terry.
And 24
Followed
red
by
leg behind him.
Red leg's right back in
Oh,
there.
they leading K-Mac out to dry.
There's the 41.
No.
The 41 of Clarkson jumped up in there and tried to give him a little help, it looked like.
It's nice to see if having full run up there in the top 5.
Charlie in the 16 rounds out the top 5. RKM's in 6th. We got the 54 of Trey in 7th. The 8 of Brian in 9th or 8th.
I wonder if Ed is playing some kind of strategy. He's thinking it's getting a little bit dicey and he's just hanging out at the back or what?
That's a good possibility. He knows that these guys, he's probably got fresher tire than most of these guys, because obviously they probably only took 2 tires. If they took any tires, they might have just took fuel.
Look like Ed caught the apron.
Yep.
Oh.
In the grass. It looks like everybody's saved. Oh, we got a car around.
We got
Ed went around.
13 is Sergeant Sauls.
13 is Sergeant Sauls. It looks like the 41 of K. Larson. Yep. The 41 of K. Larson.
Caution is out.
The 13 of Sergeant Sauls. Yep, caution's out. With the 51. 51 of Terry leading.
I think RKM might have lagged out.
Looks like the 54 Trey might be in the lead. Yep, we got Trey back in the lead. It looks like the 4 might have lagged out. The 4 of Ed Thomas is sitting on pit road.
Along with the 16 to RKM.
Huh. I wonder if we can get the story behind that.
I'm doing my best right now. I'm working on getting that information right now, but in the meantime, it's like Trey's holding that lead, especially when they're back here behind him fighting double wide. Looks like, who's that, Terry on the outside being strung up by himself.
That is Terry up there on the top all by himself.
It don't look like he's losing too many positions though. Oh, he catches the wall though.
That's going to lose him some momentum. It looks like him and Brian might have just got together in the 8.
I think they did. I think they all saved it though.
They did save it. We keep going. Trey back up in the lead. That's kind of nice to see. That's the Daytona winner of tonight. So the Toyotas are working well again together here at Atlanta.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send you somebody to invite you to the party, and then we're gonna get the story on what happened. There he is.
Here I is.
What happened there, man? Did y'all lag out, or?
No, I did a dumb move. I was taking a picture of the stage finish and backed out of the race.
Oh. You know what happened with Ed? It looked like he had a pretty good truck tonight.
Yeah, he's got to go pick his wife up, so he had to back out too.
Oh, I hate that for him, man. We had him pick him and come back from Daytona.
He was running good, man. He had a fast truck for sure.
He did. He had a fast truck there at Daytona too, and when he ran out of
Yep.
gas. He should have pitted at the
Yep.
last pit stop to make it to the end. I think he was banking on getting a caution there before the end of the stage.
Right. So can either of you send me an invite for the race so I can watch it, and then I'll just hang out with you guys.
We can't send you an invite
Okay.
for the race because if we back out, we get kicked out
Right,
of the race
right,
ourselves.
right.
So.
Yep, I get it. Yep, I get it. No worries.
You know, one
But
second.
you
Let's see
can watch
if I
her on YouTube.
That's right. Why didn't I think of that? I'll pull that up right now.
So yeah, she's
Yeah.
on the Giggity Racing League channel. Hit that thumbs
Yeah,
up button
guys,
when you
subscribe.
get on there. So give us a like on this here broadcast.
Oh, absolutely,
All
man.
right, we still got Trey up front leading. We got K-Max still in second.
Looks like K-Max content, just pushing him around right now. You got
It
the
does.
24 of Redleg back there in third, and it looks like we got the 16 of Charlie in fourth, and the 51 of Trey bringing up fifth.
Something to a mess on Brian. He's a good quarter of a lap back behind everybody. Not sure if he made contact with somebody because it looks like Kay Larson's about halfway between him and the rest of the pack. So I'm not sure if they might have touched or something and they lost a lot of that momentum, but they're almost a half a lap down now. So that shows you the draft is definitely working.
Trey just lost the top spot. He just got loose.
Yes, he
coming
did.
off through 3 and 4 and came back to the lead, and Redleg also got around him. So he lost quite a bit of momentum there. It looks like his truck might be going away on him.
Maybe. These tires, after a few laps, they start getting worn in, and you'll start tightening up a little bit. And right after it finishes tightening up, before you realize it, your truck's breaking loose from not having, not having them tires on it anymore. So that could be possibly what happened. Because I don't believe he pitted that last stage, seeing how he came away with the
Right, with the lead.
starting,
if he
yeah.
did pit, he only took right sides, or even gas only to get the track position. So
Might have been a risky gamble. We'll see how it plays out for the rest of this stage. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's
Looks like
choosing
Charlie's
to run that
getting
middle
ready.
line.
looks like Charlie in the 16's getting ready to make a run on him.
It does. Like I said, I'm not sure if he just can't hold that bottom line because of his tires, or if he's just choosing to run that higher line. But you're gonna have to be careful doing that because Charlie gets enough run on him going
Looks like
down
he had a
either
good
the
run on
front
Red
stretch.
Leg right there.
It
He had
did.
He had a decent run on Red Leg coming out of 2 running that higher line.
Hey, he was saying he had a hard time running the bottom line. He wanted to try and run the middle.
Well, and there you go.
He's definitely making up some ground through 1 and 2 running the middle, that's for sure. Red Leg
Man, this
moved up
top
there to
five
cut
group
that
is
off a little
completely
bit, but
broke
he's
away.
still, he took the crossover move on Red Leg. Now he's down to the bottom of the track. I think he's got him. He's got Red Leg here coming. No, maybe
No,
not.
he don't.
Clark.
He lost the
There
momentum.
goes Charlie.
They're
the
pitting. I
16.
believe they're pitting.
Yep, they are. Here comes the 54, the 16. Ooh, 51. Ooh, we might have a caution. No, maybe they saved it. So now we got Red Leg in the lead. No, we got the
K-Max in the
41
lead.
and
Red
K-Mac
Leg's
in
in
the
second.
lead. Red Leg in second. How much further do you think these guys got on field to go before they're going to pit? Probably within the
I
next
don't
1 or
know.
2 laps maybe, or...
I would definitely say so because right now, yeah, they're getting the distance on everybody that's pitting right now, but also at the same time, whenever they go in and pit,
looks like the 24 Red Leg's coming to pit road now.
yes, it is. Oh, looks like he misjudged it.
Yeah, he definitely just mowed the grass there.
As I was saying, though, I mean, staying out might get you, a lap on, the rest of the drivers, but whenever you come in and take tires,
Right.
if it stays green through the rest of the stage, by the end of the time, they're whenever they first come out, they got them tires fresh. They got a couple laps on them, getting broke in. They're going to be making up that time until you come into pit.
Right.
So,
right. They're
I think he's coming
you.
now. Nope.
Nope. He's
Not
still
yet.
staying out.
Maybe he's confident his truck can hang on.
Maybe I'm sure the end of the stage is coming up close.
Maybe.
He might have played the pit strategy just right. He might have enough.
Oh no, he's pitting now.
Yep, here he comes. So how's this going to shake out?
I don't know. Question is, who would have the lead now?
Road. There's the 16 of Charlie just coming around through.
Trying to figure out who would be the leader now. I think maybe Redleg's got the lead right now. Or Charlie won.
Right.
Oh, Redleg. Oh, what happened? He caught the apron and spun out. Oh, he's flipping through the air. Somebody sent flowers to his mama.
Wow, that might bring out the caution for us. It's staying green as of right now. Riding along with the 41 of Kay Larson. We got somebody through the grass here on the front stretch. That's the 24 Redleg still.
So if he was in the lead, then that means I'm thinking Charlie would now have the lead, would he not?
I would think so. Here's the 54 of Terry. Looks like he's right behind. He's right behind the 51 of Terry. Toyotas are definitely making a strong showing here at Atlanta as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the 4 of Ed Thomas. There's the 16 of Charlie.
Oh, Charlie boys.
I think Charlie might be our leader. I think you're right there, Boomhauer. I think Charlie's our
not
leader.
having scoring tables on this, view. It's hard to keep up whenever they have green flag pit stops to see who comes out where. But that's going to be our best guess right now. Charlie has the lead because he was running top 3 when everybody started pitting. And with what happened with Redleg, him catching the apron, getting sideways and hitting the wall, losing all that track position and momentum, I'm thinking it's got to be Charlie.
I'm thinking it is too. You still with us, RKM?
Yeah, I'm here. I had to leave the broadcast over. It's delayed. I can't do both.
Oh, we got a caution. That might be the end of the stage right there.
It might be the end of the stage.
So
it may be.
The Toyota camp, man, they've been impressive the last few nights.
Hell yeah.
Yes, they have.
I got a good bunch of guys, man. I'm happy to have all of them, honestly.
You guys definitely seem like you've got team chemistry working pretty well with the way Daytona played out, where they waited till the last lap to start racing each other and making moves. They were content pushing each other around to the end of the race.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. They all seem to be happy just to get the team a win. They don't care which one it is as long as one of them is the one.
Right.
So what do you got to say about your driver Trey winning the first race at Daytona?
Oh man, I'm very proud of him. I'm happy. He did a hell of a job.
He seemed pretty
excited. He's made a lot of improvements. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He deserved it.
Well, he was wondering what was going to happen because we had all 4. We had 4 Toyotas running 1, 2, 3, and 4 before Ed had to come in and pit. So we were kind of wondering if y'all were just going to stick together and ride it out, or if y'all was going to start battling amongst yourselves.
I mean, it's all, as long as you know you don't take out your other team members, it doesn't matter. But they're all pretty content just to push each other and yeah, get us all a good finish.
So we got the 41 at K-Mac in the lead, starting in first spot on this restart
like
with the number 2
he might have took 2 tires.
16 of Charlie in second. The 54
Trey
of
in
Trey in third. He's been running up front all night here tonight. It's another strong showing for Toyota, that is for sure.
Oh, getting a little bit swirly back there. Looks like the Sergeant Saws maybe. Looks like who? Oh, we got 2 in the wall.
Got up into the
we got
wall.
2 in the wall. Spinning. Brian. Oh, and Terry just T-boned him.
And that'll bring out the caution for us again here at the beginning of stage 2,
it will.
isn't it? Or is this the beginning of stage 3 now? This is the beginning.
I believe this is 3.
Yes, this is the start of stage 3.
Fasten them seatbelts and let's go again. Oh, looks like maybe somebody missed a shift. Who would that be? Is that Red Leg? Yes, it is. Looks like he got a horrible restart. We got
There's
one
the
truck
41 at
sideways
Kate
sitting.
Larson. Where did he come from? He's making a move on the inside. Looks like
All right,
Trey's
come
giving
on
him a
Fords. Let's go.
hand. Looks like
Gotta give
Trey
shout out
got up
to
to
the
the
guys.
top and he's going to get shuffled back.
Yeah, whenever you're pushing like that, whenever you're trying to make a move on somebody, when you're locked bumpers and you decide to take out high line, sometimes that wall will suck you right up to it, so you got to be careful doing that.
Right.
Oh. Is that Charlie making a move on Larson on the inside?
That
Yes,
is
it is.
Charlie
And he's
making
got
a
him.
move on the
He's
inside.
got it.
Yes, he does. He's going to get up there and help his teammate try to get away from the pack.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think K-Mac needs any help getting away from the pack. It looks like he's doing it all on his own.
Oh, yeah, he is. But now he's got his Toyota partner there in the back behind him, giving him a little bit of a buffer.
Yes, he does.
So he's going to probably stretch his lead out a little bit here.
Got Red Leg back in third again, so he recovered nicely from his little mishap on the restart. Looks like we got Larson, he's back up to fourth, so taking that high line. Looks like he bounced back from that, and we got Brian and Trey back there in fourth and fifth. No, fifth and sixth, my bad. Now you notice the way Charlie waited before he jumped in behind K-Mac going through the corners.
Yep.
Whenever you're going down the backstretch like that, you're getting that run, you're getting that draft off of him. So instead of following him straight into there, if you stick your nose out just a little bit and get some of that clean air, you can try to close that gap a little and then diving straight back down behind him like that, re-catching that draft, it can give you a run coming out of that corner.
Top, trying to make a move.
Yeah, he's the only Chevy up there, so I don't know if anybody's going to go with him. Maybe him and Larson being, Ford and Chevy being the...
Larson sticking right with them Toyotas, and Red Leg just dropped back right in behind the 41 of Larson.
Oh, looks like Larson got a little bit tight.
Yep, he shot up towards the wall there, 1 and 2.
I don't know. I think maybe the Ford and the Chevy in here might going to have to team up, take down these Toyotas. That might be their only chance.
I think you're right, because the Toyotas aren't going to work with them.
Oh, so, no. They're going to stick. Oh, somebody's in the grass.
plowing.
That was the Brian. And the 8 Toyota. Something to a miss there. Maybe he caught the apron, got a little bit loose coming out of 4 and popped the wall. But we're going to stay green though, no caution. As K-Mac's going into turn 3 now, leading the field still.
K-Mac's doing pretty good tonight. He's pretty much led every
Oh, yes.
race, so.
Oh, that gap's closing. Here comes Charlie. Is he going to make a move?
It looks like Redleg's just shoving him as hard as he can.
He's trying to tell Charlie, move that Toyota. I want up here now.
Yes, he is. I wonder how long it's going to be before Redleg moves him.
I don't know. Redleg's pretty good. He usually won't, move somebody unless he's, unless he has to. Not intentionally anyway.
Right.
Sometimes, like the case with sometimes with Celtics. Sometimes, you leave a little bit of a gap. Redleg's one of them. He's going to jump in there too.
Right.
But it looks like for now he's just trying to stay in the draft with everybody, trying to stay up with K-Mac. So I think everybody, the whole rest of the field's going to have to team up to take K-Mac down. I don't believe any one truck's going to be able to do it by themselves.
No, I think K-Mac's definitely got the truck to beat here tonight. He's been dominant pretty much this whole race.
Here comes Charlie again with a big push from Redleg. He's getting that run going in.
The 54 Trey's back there in 4th, followed by the 41 Larson, the 41 Ford. So, I mean, you got all 3 manufacturers in the top 5, and you could throw a blanket over them.
Oh, yeah. So that's why I was talking about that draft. Whenever you're coming down the backstretch going into turn 3, you're carrying so much speed, it's hard to hold that inside line. Sometimes it'll just slide you straight up the track, and you've got no choice but to just hold it as best you can.
Right. This has been a pretty good race so far.
Redleg making a move on the outside of Charlie. Yes, he is.
It looks like the 41 is going to go with Redleg, followed by...
See what's going to happen. He can't make up his mind. He's sticking to the inside with Charlie. Charlie gets his spot back.
They touch.
They hold on though.
Wow. I'm surprised they saved it.
Oh, that was good racing. That was good wheel control by them.
Yes, it was.
A huge shout out to both of them for holding hold of them trucks after touching like that twice. Oh, I don't know. I think Redleg knows the laps are coming down. I think he's trying to make something. K-Mac's stretching that lead out.
Yes, he is. They get racing back together, and that gave K-Mac time to get a little bit more of a lead. Now those 4 are going to try to get back in line and try to reel them back in and see what they can't do again.
See, there he goes into turn 3, with that big run, not able to turn 2. Coming out of there, that big run, plus having Redleg pushing him, it's hard to hold that bottom line.
Yes, it is.
See, with Redleg outside of him now, he ain't got that push, so he can hold that bottom. But at the same time, he's not carrying the same speed. So, we'll have to see what's going to happen here.
The top 5 are definitely putting on a show.
Oh, yes.
I'm surprised we've had less cautions tonight with the truck guys than we did with the Cup guys last night.
Yeah, is that Redleg pitting? I believe he is.
He is making his pit
I think
stop.
Larson's pitting with him. I think maybe Chevy and Ford's teaming up here.
It looks like they are. The Chevy and the Ford, 41 Ford of K. Larson pitting with the 24 of Redleg. So Trey, he's
it's interesting to see though.
Yes, it is.
Because you got to wonder how many laps are left, whether you're going to take 2 or you're going to take 4.
And that all depends on what you did on your last pit stop.
And here comes the Toyotas, except for Trey. K-Mac messed up. He missed pit road.
He did.
Oh, that is going to hurt him bad.
That is going to hurt him. That's going to hurt probably the 16 of Charlie, because now they're not going to be together.
And maybe if Larson and Redleg can hook up, maybe that's going to put a hurting on Trey as well.
Right.
We'll have to see. But Trey's got the lead for now. Is he going to pit this time, or is he going to stay out a little bit more? He's going to stay out a few more laps.
The 41 of K-Max coming to pit road now. He definitely...
As the 16's coming out.
Right. That was definitely... wow.
And the 8's going in, so it looks like K-Max still might have a Toyota with him.
So there's the 54 of Trey. He's in our lead now. He's probably going to be pitting this time, I would think.
Yeah, I believe Larson just took a spot. Larson just took the spot back from Charlie. Yep, I see Trey going down pit road now, so I believe that's putting Larson in the lead.
That is, yeah, gave K. Larson the lead in the 41 Ford.
All right, come on,
Followed
baby, come
Charlie.
on forward.
Looks like Charlie in the 16 would be in second then, and he's trying to reel him in.
Yeah, as you can see, Larson's dropping to the inside right there, going down the backstretch, trying to not let Charlie get a hold of that draft.
Yes, he is. The longer he can keep him from catching the draft, the better.
You see him zigzagging back and forth, trying to break that air. But remember, Trey waited to pit, so maybe Larson's taking the lead from Trey now.
That's a possibility.
Now you've got two Toyotas teamed up against that Ford. I wonder how this is going to work out.
This is probably going to work out pretty decently for the Toyota camp, because if Charlie's in second, then they're probably going to be able to get around him. So this will be interesting to see how it ends up shaking out at the end of the race here, and we find out who our leaders are. I think the 16 and the 16 and the 54 get together. Do they save it?
I believe Larson is our winner. That is the end of the race. RKM jumped out the party, went and jumped in his Team Toyota party to see what the lap count was, and that was the white flag. And as soon as Larson crossed the finish line, his truck started dying down. So I believe K. Larson and the 41 Ford is our winner. Yes, it is. It is confirmed. K. Larson is our winner.
K. Larson, Charlie, and Trey. So we've got... Alrighty, K. Larson is first. Charlie is second. Charlie, second place finish again. He finished second at Daytona as well. So he had a pretty consistent night. And Trey got third.
And Trey in third. All right. All right, here. Let's see if we can get... Four two six two two 42622. Remember that. Get him in our party. All right. Let's get him in the party. See if we can talk to our Atlanta winner.
Trying to find his truck real quick. The 41 Ford. There it is. Okay. Hey, congratulations there, K. Larson, on the win. For being the only Ford in the race.
How did that feel? What was the strategy there? I seen that. Looked like you and Redleg kind of peeled off away from the Toyotas. Were y'all trying to maybe get something going together, try to break that Toyota front? Well, you did a heck of a job. It looked like that pit strategy played out to the best. And I gotta say, congratulations on getting Ford our first win of the year. It's nice
Congratulations
to
on
have you
that.
on board.
Are you
All right, so
racing next week
you
in a
looking
truck
forward to
race?
next week? Alrighty, well, I will see you Thursday night, and I'll be looking forward to see if maybe you can pull a back-to-back on us. All right, thank you, and again, congratulations.
All right. Do we want to try to get our second place guy in here?
Yes, we can. That was...
Charlie in the Napa 16.
Yes, it was. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. There he is, confirmed.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Charlie.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too
How you
bad.
doing, man?
Congratulations on 2 top 3 finishes tonight. Finished second at Daytona and second at Atlanta.
Yeah, I wish I had just one more lap at Atlanta though.
Oh yeah, it looked like you might have been able to try to close it down. You and Trey probably could have got together and got around that Ford of
That
Larson.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking to Trey. I was like, I didn't mean to cut under you, but it was the last lap. If it was like maybe 3 or 4 to go, we could have game planned.
Oh yeah.
The
But
toy
last
Uh,
lap, man.
Right. The Toyotas had a strong showing tonight. You guys finished the top 5 at Daytona, and then again here tonight, they're top 2, 3, 4, and 5th, I do believe.
Yeah, if when at Daytona when we had 3 or 4 of us on the bottom, they couldn't get around us.
oh no, y'all were showing the complete
Uh,
dominance up there in Daytona, and it looked like y'all had most of the dominance here again tonight. It just looks like that little bit of a pit strategy from Larson kind of played off. Did y'all take 4 tires or 2 tires on that last stop?
I took no tires.
Took no tires.
I was driving around on bald tires.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
now imagine if I took two. I shouldn't. In
Yeah.
hindsight, but it's all
right.
right.
Well, I mean, sometimes it happens. I mean, sometimes it works out for the best. Sometimes you come up just that much short. But regardless, you Toyota boys put on a heck of a show tonight. It was great watching y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all again.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. Have a
Alrighty.
good night and good luck next week as well.
All right, yeah, bye.
Bye. All right. So we want to see if Trey's available as well. Interview all
I'm
the
sending it
top 3
now.
this time. All right. Let's see if we can get Trey. Trey, this is the second time he's been in the booth tonight. He told us he'd see us again. So, Trey with the win at Daytona and another top 3 finish here at Atlanta. He had a good points night tonight.
Oh, definitely, because I believe he got some
Stage
stage
win
wins
as
in there as
well. He
well.
won stage 1, yes. Well, I don't know if he's going to be able to join us.
There
Oh,
he
there
is.
he is. Hey, Trey, welcome back. You told us after your win at Daytona we'd be seeing you here again. here you are with a
Yeah,
top 3 finish. Good job.
yeah. I was hoping to be back in victory lane, but didn't make it.
You
Was a,
came that much close. You think you and Charlie could have teamed up and got a hold of that Ford if y'all had a couple more laps left?
I didn't think so. I just took enough fuel to get me to the end because I was trying to. Because when our last caution came out, I was about on the edge of making it if I saved, but I didn't have enough to save, so I pitted. Just took enough fuel to make it with 3 to go, and when I got 2 to go, came out. The 41 already caught back up to me. Because when he was catching, he just called to me while I was coming out pit on the backstretch.
I've
Right.
seen that.
We saw that.
And
We figured that's where the
I tried to
pass
get
for the
behind
win
him
was made.
and tried to draft with them, maybe get back up to, but the car was just the handling was gone. I just took fuel. He probably took tires. I didn't have no grip to catch up with him. Then I set up, left the door open for the 16. He got me for second.
You think
Right.
K-Mac might have been able to hold on to the win if he wouldn't have messed up getting on the pit road?
Maybe.
Because looked like he was up front for most of the night.
He missed pit road.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might have. Like saying it all depends. I was hoping to save enough fuel to make it to the end. So.
Well, regardless, y'all put on a hell of a show. That was a lot of clean, fast, straight and honest racing tonight, and we got to say congratulations.
fun.
Thank y'all for
It was
that.
fun. I thought I'd come back for a doubleheader, a sweep of the weekend, but came close.
Well,
That
congratulations
close
on
but
your...
no cigar.
Right.
Yeah.
Close only counts
I
in
said-
horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
Yeah. All right, so I'm happy I got a win this year at Daytona, so I'm happy.
Right.
All right,
and,
there you go, man. Well, we will
congratulations
see
on
you
the
next
2
week.
top 3s, and
All right.
good luck next week.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's it for tonight. That was the race at Atlanta with the number 1, Kay Larson, and the 41 Ford pulling out the victory over the Toyotas. I do have to say, though, the Toyotas have been a strong showing, and I think Larson, that was some pretty good strategy played tonight.
It was some good strategy. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out. I definitely thought the Toyotas were going to, be able to hold on, continue their dominance tonight. But I guess he had his cards in the right order at the right time, and he ended up making the most of it.
That he did.
Next week, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we have Kansas and Martinsville coming up for our races next week in the Truck Series. I believe it's also the Cup as well. So until then, this is Boomhauer 01 signing off.
And Baker
Glad y'all
Bones
could be here with us tonight.
1982. Baker Bones 1982. And the next race is Wednesday night, 2019 Custom Cup Series. And then Thursday night will be the Xfinity Series. So will Toyota be able to continue their dominance, or is a Chevy and a Ford going to start showing some colors and showing some dominance over the Toyotas? And we just got
We
joined
will
by the
see.
Toyota captain. How you doing, RKM?
Hello. Figured I'd pop back in and say thank you for doing a good job again tonight, guys.
No
We
problem,
appreciate
man.
that.
We appreciate that, and hopefully we
Looking
can...
forward to next week. You think Toyota's going to continue their dominance at next week, or maybe even this Thursday at Xfinity race?
I have no doubt, man. I have a great group of guys. I like all of them.
You do.
So
I like every single one of them. I got very fortunate to have the team that I got.
Well, it sounds like it, and I mean, obviously on the racetrack, the guys work well together. We've seen it last night in the Cup race and tonight in both truck races here. So the Toyota guys definitely have it going on right now, and we'll see what the Chevy and Ford guys can do come Custom Cup tomorrow in the Xfinity race.
Heck yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a great season.
oh, yes, it
Alrighty.
is. We're
Well-
all looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to broadcasting many more here with Boomhauer and
Oh, yes.
getting Giggity out there and seeing if we can't get some more good, clean race guys joining up with us. So,
Good stuff.
all right,
Alrighty.
man.
Well,
Have
we
a
will
good night,
catch y'all
RPM,
tomorrow, or
and
we'll catch y'all Wednesday night.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys Wednesday night. Have a good night.